All righty, we are in Greenbrier County today. We're over on the eastern side, Greenbrier East, talking with Lucas Lemine, the coach for Greenbrier East boys soccer. And it's an exciting time of year. I got to feel like you probably feel like this team's going to be pretty good. Just kind of give me a general overview of your squad.
Yeah, I think we've got a good group. It's always an exciting time to get back together and start to make some memories with the group and continue memories with the upperclassmen. It is a good group. We're not top heavy on upperclassmen. We have a few freshmen that are going to contribute to varsity early.
Okay.
It's just a good group.
Let's talk about those seniors. I mean, are they all going to start for you? Will they be a key? I know Vickers will be big for you, but some of those guys, how big are they going to be for you?
Yeah, they're all starters. Actually, one probably coming off the bench is a backup 9, but still a really, really good player, and he's built an excellent relationship with our midfielders already.
Okay.
We've got 2 of our key center backs. One center back and 2 fullbacks in that group, a forward, and then obviously W should be one of the best goalies in the state this year. And he's improved over the summer. He played Legacy all year, all summer. He went to a few camps. Got some good, valuable feedback from those camps.
Awesome.
He's come in motivated, and they're ready.
I was going to say, I mean, that's, as you watch these things, as I get smarter, the defense is so important. They probably get the least amount of attention, but the defense is so important. So kind of talk about those guys in front of Vickers.
I think our defense is always ahead of our offense this early in the season, and we're typically not a team that's going to score a ton of goals. We rely on our defense, and we rely on our goalkeeper. You look in past years, we've always had good defense and a good goalie. Not to say our defense isn't good, but our attack's ahead of the game right now. And we're scoring goals in practice more so than we ever have.
Okay.
Moving the ball better than we have early on. So I think just kind of a complete group this year with some depth. That's kind of a problem we haven't. Something we haven't had the luxury of being able to have.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. What about your midfield? I mean, you've already talked about the attacking part. I mean, you think they have the ability to kind of control the game a little bit?
Yeah, I think August Vincent's going to turn out to be one of the best players in the state this year as a junior. He's going to be our 10. He's an engine. He's going to go box to box. He's going to create scoring opportunities. He's going to defend. He's a nuisance. Conley Morgan, another junior. Doesn't have a ton of varsity experience, but he's a super good player. He's just very technically skilled. And then we got a freshman, Corbin Long. He's come in and he's impressed with technical ability. He knows tactically how to play the game. He's going to give us some minutes.
Now, up in the attacking third, I mean, if you're talking already, some pretty good production there. Talk about those guys. Who are you going to have up there?
Andrew Holt. Is going to start as a 9 and be a guy that moves around if we're able to build a lead, just to solidify things either in the midfield or the defense, because he plays everywhere and he does a really good job. Paul Kutra, he's got a rocket on his left foot, and you get him in any space, he's going to shoot. It's going to be difficult for goalies to handle him. And Carson Black's going to be on the other side, and he gives us the pace element. I mean, the dude can flat out fly.
It's always good to have speed.
It's something, again, we just haven't had here recently. So he reminds me a lot of Chase Misha.
Okay.
I mean, he's a guy that can just flat out get up and down the field.
That's awesome.
He's coming along with his finishing ability as well.
Making the move, well, it's weird. You're not making a move to AAA. You were in AAA, but now we have a 4-class system. So some of your old rivals, Woodrow, Oak Hill, George Washington, those guys are in 4A now. You're in AAA, so you still have Princeton. Shady jumps in and joins the group. They've been a solid program. Capitals there. You've really got some, even though it's a different class per se, it's still a tough ride.
Oh yeah, it's never easy, and I think a lot of people have put unrealistic expectations on us because we've been there and we've done that.
Right.
That we should be the dominant force in AAA, and you've got to play the games.
Right.
You still have people like Charleston Catholic. Herbert Hoover's got a great squad. Shady's going to be excellent. Pikeview they're going to fight and claw for everything they have because that's just who they are.
Yep.
And Princeton's a good team.
Yep.
I mean,
very good team, very physical team.
And it's so weird for me. I grew up. I'm 36. There's never been a time in my lifetime where we haven't had to play Woodrow to get to where we need to go.
Right.
And I feel like in my tenure at this program, we've actually finally made that a rivalry. It was never previously a rivalry. They beat us at everything other than baseball a couple of years.
Right.
So it's weird to be able to go into that game and juices are obviously going to be flowing, but I have to take it into perspective and say this kind of gives us a gauge. Are we ready, or is there things we're going to need to work on? It's weird for me, and it's also weird because now Steve and I have a great relationship on and off the field. It's like, can I actually cheer for Wood right now? And that sounds weird.
It does sound weird, yeah.
It's just odd.
Yeah. How do you manage those expectations? Because, everybody does point to the fact, oh, look, they were playing with Woodrow and guys like that, and now they have a title just a few years back. How do you manage those expectations with this group?
We just got to make sure these kids walk their own path. We're not trying to recreate any steps that we've done in the past. We got to focus on our players' developments now, what we have now, and make sure that we're ready come regional playoff time. I mean, that's it. It's just making sure that we get those kids developed and we have fun along the way.
Right. All right. Lucas Lemine, Greenbrier East Soccer.